Alright guys, I know it's been a while, but welcome back to Anime Vanguards. I know I missed the last update and that's on me. A lot of people are commenting about it, but I did end up getting all the units from the last update, except for Escanor and the one in the world lines. I was gonna make a video on it, but it was kind of just too late. That's why I just didn't bother making it. The good news though, is that I do have a lot of rerolls saved up, so we're gonna be using that later. They did add Trait Pity and a bunch of other stuff from last update that I missed, and I got Gogeta off of it. My pity was that high. I did one roll off camera because I didn't think my pity was that high and it just auto monarched it. And then I also got this off camera. I don't know if they fixed it yet, but her passive is like bugged and she has like 2-second SPA instead of 1, which is supposed to be, but whatever. I would roll on the banner right now, but I kind of did that earlier and I got this guy shiny. I got no idea who he is because I didn't read Berserk, but hey, I'm not going to complain about a shiny, especially this early. Anyways, as usual, I got my work cut out for me. Whole new story. There's 4 new legend stages. We're just gonna get it started with. There's a familiar that drops from here. That's kind of weird. What the hell is that thing? Is that a nose? Bro, what are we doing? Well, anyways, I'll just be back when this is done. What the fuck? What? This guy tried to pull a fast one on me, bruh. Alright guys, so the banner's finally changed. We're gonna get the Smith. I did the little event where you can like see what every new unit does. This guy's kind of crazy. I think this is the best support in the game. I wasn't paying attention again. Oh god. Oh, shiny. Is that Orn? Bro. Okay. Just add in lead characters as skins. Wait, that's the second shiny this video. Am I gonna get Guts shiny too? Hold up. Can't win them all. How many shinies did I get from that? Oh, I got a shiny Naruto. Brother, why am I getting so many shinies? Did they fix... Is the Game Pass, like, not working or something? And they just fixed it? I just got, like, 4 shinies. Anyways, as you guys could tell, it's a solo video today. I'm just gonna be by myself, so... Before I go insane talking to myself, I'm just gonna go spend, like, 4 hours doing all this boring shit that nobody wants to watch. Alright guys, got GG. Surely we didn't make another Dandadan unit ass, right? Surely. Listen, man. Alright, this is the EX stage. It takes away your trait, so I don't know how hard it is, but apparently you could just cheese it with Escanor, so... I actually hate the fact that this unit is doing more damage than my Monarch Saber with no trait, bruh. Like, what am I watching? Oh my god, holy payout?
Damn, 6 handles? Smith and Rimuru is an insane combo.
Yeah, because Rimuru shares buffs, bro.
And if you put it, you can put it on all 4, right?
Yeah, bro. Rimuru shares buffs, so you can make him immune to stun. Bro, this might be my new meta. I might have accidentally found it. Easy Falcon. Alright guys, so I'm back. That took a while. It didn't take as long as I thought it would, to be honest. Probably because for this video specifically, I'm not going to do the whole battle pass like I did last time because it really delays the video by like a day or 2. Because I don't like spending Robux on the battle pass if I'm just going to finish it anyways. But anyways, as you can see, I got a hella lot of rerolls here. If I'm gonna be honest, I wanted to use them all on Escanor, but as you can see, the banner is actually just taking my butt. It's taking it, bruh. But yeah, we're just gonna start rolling. We're gonna pray we get something good, alright? Because Cheddar, the guy, Mr. what's it called? Mr. Monarch, he's rolled like 3 more Monarchs, and I'm like left behind with nothing. And he still has 1,000 rerolls somehow. We don't get jealous on this channel, we spread hate, alright? And if I don't have Monarch, I'm gonna hate everybody else who does. And while you could argue that I have a lot of Monarchs, if you don't, then that's your problem and not mine. But in more important news, like on a serious note, like if I don't get Monarch, then I don't have a thumbnail.
Sitting here and hitting the reroll button, like I want to talk about something, but I'm too scared, bro. I'm too scared that something's gonna happen. To be honest, on this unit, I have nothing to be scared about, but like, it's the fear factor. Like, if I don't get Monarch, I have no thumbnail, man. You know? Like, this shit is deep. Alright guys, can I see like a material at least? Please. Damn.
Damn, bro. No Deadeye, no nothing? Holy shit! Yo, this game is a fucking scam! Bro, I'm about to hit Deadeye Pity. Oh my god. Alright, well, that is one unlucky ass unit. That is an unlucky unit. I'm pretty sure both of these units are good with Monarch. But like, you know, just show me a mythic trait and I'll switch off, you know? Okay, thank God. Bro, I was literally... Holy shit, yo, guys. I was literally about to leave the server and make a new one. Because clearly, this one has bad... It has bad energy in it. It had. But now is the time for the comeback, bro. It's comeback time. It's comeback time. Where is this guy? I saw a video on him. I don't even think he's that bad. Actually, wait. Let me get Marksman on this. The most common trait ever? The one that you want to give me all the time? Thank you. She's like full AoE nullify. She's pretty good. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure this guy's good. I don't know how good though, but like good enough to get something decent. Like he turns debuffs into buffs, but I don't know if there's like a cap. You know, I'll just keep that on hold for now. I don't even have an SBA stat to give him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the battle pass units this time, this is literally just Aladdin all over again. And this guy just puts like traps down. I mean, I have no idea how good they are. I mean, let's be honest, guys. They're like Goblin Slayer units, which is kind of crazy in the first place that they're even in the game. Not exactly the anime I was expecting to be in a Roblox game. But anyways, back to suffering. I'm only gonna keep at it for a little bit because I still want some reroll. God damn, bro, what is going on? Anyways, I just want rerolls for Escanor if I could save any. All right. Yo, this game is TSPMO, bruh. Don't do that shit. Every single time that happens, it means stop while you're ahead, bruh. Stop while you can. Alright, when this number hits 600, I'll stop because I still need to get Monarch on Escanor, and that is a unit. That's probably my favorite unit they've added into this game so far. I'm not gonna lie. They did that unit some justice. Alright, maybe I lied. Just a little more. Just a tiny bit more, you know. Just a tiny bit more. Alright, just a tiny bit more. Gabe. Alright, thank you. You know what? I'll take my warning. Close to Ethereal Pity. You know what? That's good. I'm probably like one of the unluckiest players when it comes to these Vanguard units. Because, brother, everybody in my Discord will roll the new Vanguard like the second the update comes out. And then I'll get it like 20 days later. Finally. I'm a freak, bruh. I'm a freak. All right. Start it up. I already know I'm not getting anything. All right. Well, I can't even use that. That would have been nice earlier. Holy shit. I'm going to be stuck rolling on him for a while. It's going to be such a fun couple of weeks. Unless you want to give me it right now? Alright, bro. We're doing the Gogeta. We're doing it. We're actually doing it. What the fuck? Why? Oh my god. Bro, don't SPMO. TSPMO, bro. What the fuck? Alright guys, so now it's time for the part of the video that nobody watches. It's the part of the video where I explain what the units do, but I'm gonna keep it short this time because I cannot be asked. First off, you got the level 25 battle pass unit. She's like really basic. Literally all she does is she stuns, and then if she can't stun them, she just slows them, and she also cleanses. I would not recommend upgrading her because it's kind of just a waste of money, but she starts off with full AoE. She goes to Cone, and then she ends off with Line, and she's also a 4 placement, so actually she's like pretty good. The Witch, she's pretty good unit too. She has really basic passives, so I'm not even gonna bother explaining them. But basically, if you can use this unit with Guts, then do it. You'll see why in a second, but she is really good with Guts. And then those are AoE types. Alright, now it's time for Guts. Guts is probably like one of the craziest units in this update. These are all of his passives, but I'm just going to short it down for you. He buffs himself by 40%. He has an active ability, which I'll explain in a second. he has follow-up attacks on bleeding enemies, and then enemies who are hit by that get repulsed. So he gets cone, upgrade him more, gets line, upgrade into max, and he's going to get full AoE, and his damage is pretty crazy. So I gave this dummy like a lot of HP, but when you click this button, he's gonna get these things called injury stacks, and they cap out at 20. But basically, he doesn't have an SPA cooldown no more, so he's just permanently attacking the entire time. And it's just based off of random attacks. So you can either do this one, the cone one, or the full AoE one, and he's just gonna go crazy the entire time until eventually this hits 20. Every injury stack he gets, his damage is gonna go up by 5%. He kind of just goes crazy for a while. Obviously, this is like extremely broken ability, but he also stems himself for 3 seconds for each injury stack he has, so it could cap out at like 60 seconds of stun. I'm assuming you can cleanse this, but I haven't really tried it. Anyways, he's a really good unit. Now, personally, I think this is like the best buffing unit in the game. You see, just a point and click buffing unit. So these normal weapons you could just put on any unit, but these masterwork ones have a limit of 1. So just make sure you know what you're doing when you're using these, because they are really insane. Also, I forgot to mention this, but you just get the ores passively when enemies die. Next up, you got the king. He's pretty crazy. His passive is like really simple. I'm not even gonna bother explaining that. His damage is kind of crazy for like blitz. You got this half AoE semicircle thing, and then you got this, and then you go straight to full AoE. But 15k DPS full AoE without even utilizing this passive? I can't test it, but he's probably ridiculous in like a good stage. Alright, so now it's time for like one of the most complicated units in the game. Now I might mess up the way this works because I'm not gonna lie, I like have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm pretty sure if you press this, it starts up the sacrifice process, and if any of the units you're using get touched by these enemies, they just get sacrificed to Griffith, and I think it increases his damage. I could be wrong, but if you have like fully upgraded units, GG if they get touched by that, bro. So that's why I'm using Reimu, because she's gonna like attack everything for me. These are only his first 3 passives. I think he has 3 more after this, but this is only his first form. This unit is kind of crazy because he repulses, deals more damage after he repulses them, and then he slows them too. I mean, you guys could read it, bro. This guy is kind of ridiculous, and this is not even all of his passives. To get him to his next form, all you have to do is do the sacrifice thing all over again. Is it gonna end or what? Alright, thank you. Yeah, so upon reaching this form, he just maxes himself out. It's kind of crazy. And then his passive list gets, I think it's, yeah, 3 more. Long story short, more sacrifices, more damage. You summon this big beast, and he's gonna just attack too. It's actually a crazy unit. I wish I knew how he worked more, but I mean, as you can see, he has damage reduction, he has repulse, he has slow, he has like, what does he not have, to be honest? I think I figured out how these demons work. I don't really remember how they spawn in. It has something to do with the branded thing. Whenever this guy kills these demons, his damage is gonna go up from his commander passive, and it is actually ridiculous. If you calculate this with these passives and all this damage reduction and buffs he's doing and whatever, this guy is literally a Vanguard unit basically. But anyways, if you guys liked the video, feel free to drop a like for me down in where the place where the likes be. I guess I can't speak English, but yeah, I got some other videos to record, and I'll see you later.